Good afternoon, everyone.
Good afternoon.
Today I am with my friend Vu Chu. He is an international tour guide. Today he is here to give me an interview in my YouTube channel. You will get to know many things about him after this interview. My first question is to you. In Vietnam, there are many job opportunities. What motivated you to become a tour guide? Can you please share the story with us?
Sure. It's a long story for myself to become a tour guide. And yes, as Lila said, I'm a tour guide, international tour guide. So I host tour around the north of Vietnam. So I mainly take tour around Hanoi, Ninh Bình, and Sapa. So it's a long story to become a tour guide, to be honest. So I started like 6 years ago. When I was still in high school, I didn't know that I wanted to become a tour guide in the future. At that time, I only wanted to become an engineer or a soldier, working in the army. Because at that time, my parents they advised me to become a soldier because in Vietnam, they always want to work for the government because they consider that if you work for the government, it will be a stable job, so you don't have to worry about the future. So at that time, I wanted to become a soldier or engineer. So after high school, I went to study civil engineering at university in Hanoi. But after 1 year, I felt that it was not good. I didn't study well, and I was lost in the school. And then I made the decision that I'm dropping out of the school. I didn't tell my parents that I will quit the school. The only person who I told to is my brother. After I told him that I wanted to drop out of school, he told me that now you're 18, so you should be responsible for yourself. And then I decided to drop out to learn more about myself in the real life. So after dropping out of school, I thought that if I wanted to learn more about myself, if I want to have a better future, it's better to be able to speak English. So then I decided to learn English in the English club for like 6 months. And after 6 months, it was not good enough to communicate in English. And then I learned more in another club. It's Harrod Phim, a private tour guide English club. When I joined there, they gave me the environment to practice English with foreigners. So after 1 year being a free tour guide, out of that I could become a tour guide. And then I decided to learn more about being a tour guide. So I took opportunities to become a tour guide after being a free tour guide.
So your story, I feel it's really inspiring. Sometimes we fail.
Yeah.
If I fail in something, we just feel lost.
Right.
But try to find out another way
Yeah.
to explore yourself more. And you want to become the person who can find out your true potentiality, where it lies. Next question. What is the most interesting thing in this profession?
Being a tour guide gave me a lot of opportunities to meet other people and meet new people. Because every day I meet people from different countries. So it gives me a chance to learn more about other culture. And I also love people in Vietnam, love my country. So it also gives me a chance to share and introduce Vietnam to other people. Yeah.
You are right. So the more you will introduce Vietnam to the other people, they will come more to Vietnam.
Right.
It's a good opportunity. You can introduce your country to the foreign people.
Right.
What are the life lessons you have learned during your journey?
I think the biggest one is be confident about your true self. Because at the beginning of my journey, I was not confident enough. But at that time, my English was not good, and also my knowledge. Because to become a tour guide, you need to speak English fluently, and also a lot of knowledge about the places. So at that time, I was not confident. I didn't trust myself. So I was like doubting about myself a lot that time. But yeah, firstly, you should be confident about yourself that you can do it. The more you do it, the more it gives you more confidence after you do it. But the first thing, that be confident about yourself, believe in yourself that you can do it. Second thing is take opportunities, even when you're not good enough. Many times that the people that trust me, they give me opportunities, but I was asking myself, was I good enough to take the opportunity? But I think you should take it, and when you take it, and learn it on the way, and it give you more confidence, it give you more knowledge.
So I feel that you had doubt
Yeah.
in yourself, but later on the journey, during the journey,
Yeah.
you kept learning and you got the confidence. The more confidence you got, the more you learned, and then you felt that I can do it.
Right.
And you grab the opportunity. Opportunity is for everyone. You have to find out which one is for you. So always, if you learn something, grab the opportunity.
Right.
That is the best way of learning, and then you will get the confidence. Then you will get the confidence. After getting confidence, you can lead yourself. If you can lead yourself, you can lead others. Now I see Vuchu is a leader. He can lead himself and he
Thank
can
you.
lead others.
Yeah.
Number 4, as a tour guide, you often meet diverse groups of people. How do you engage them?
Wow, that's a very hard one when you host a tour, because people, they from different countries, they only have different personalities, different cultures, different behaviors. So when you host a tour, now you are leader of the group. So for sure, you should make a safe environment so everybody can feel safe, and they can, when they feel safe, they can express themselves and they can engage each other together. So first thing you should do is to make a safe environment by, introduce yourself, make everybody introduce each other, so we can know each other, and then find things in common, because now we travel to Vietnam, they always want to learn more. When they travel to Vietnam, they want to learn more about Vietnam. Find things coming that you introduce about Vietnam, so everybody will have a common topic to discuss.
How would you describe yourself as a tour guide?
How do I describe myself as a tour guide? Wow. I think I'm more like a connecting person. Why I said that? Because when I host people, I always try to connect them with the culture, with the local people. That's the way I educate or introduce my guests about Vietnam. So by connecting them with the local and with the culture, and I also try to be their friend, so they can feel safe when they go with me, so they can ask me anything. Friend, and also connecting people, persons.
Yes. I feel you can first you make friendship with them.
Yeah.
That is the key of being a tour guide. You have to be friendly, and I see you are very cheerful and friendly. At the day first when I met you, I felt that you are very cheerful
Thank
and
you.
jovial person, and this is the main thing. You can immediately grab the attention of the audience or maybe the people whom with you are with. And second thing, you connect them with the local people, because I see that the foreigners who are coming out from the different country, they want to learn more about the local people, how they live their life, what's their lifestyle, and how they do, and their different culture. So you are the key point. You are the interpreter between the Vietnamese person and the
Right.
foreigner. Yes. You connect with each other.
Right.
How you explain everything about their culture, their lifestyle, and their different ethnic things. You explain to them. Number 6, how do you make each tour memorable?
For sure, you cannot make all the tours become memorable because you're such a human being. You cannot. You're not like a robot. You cannot always be 100% full of energy. But I always try my best to make my guests get the most out of it when they're on the tour. So I always talk to myself that my guests, they have to travel a long way to come to Vietnam. Many of them they told me they have to save for it 3 years, 4 years to have money to travel to Vietnam, and they have been waiting for the trip for a very long time. Also, it costs a lot of money and time. So when they come here, as a tour guide, first I have to do my job, and as a connecting person or as a person, I also want to help people to make them happy. So I try my best to give them a happy time by introducing them as many as I can about Vietnam and make them laugh, make them cry. Yeah, I still remember my last tour with two of my guests from US. I took them to meet a veteran couple, and they were quiet because they met a veteran in Vietnam, and the man from US, he was also a veteran.
Yes.
He came to Vietnam before in Vietnam War, and now he came back Vietnam and seeing another veteran. So they were very happy to see each other again. So yeah.
So this
make
is
people happy, and yeah.
Thing you made it memorable by connecting two people who both are veteran, one
Yes.
from US couple and
Yes.
the Vietnam couple, because they stayed in Vietnam during war.
Right.
And this is really interesting because every US couple, they met them and they connected with them and they felt happy, I feel. Next, what do you consider the toughest part about a tour guide? How do you overcome it?
I think to be a good tour guide, first you need a good, firstly you should to have a good mental health. Yeah, mental health, because you should, to make other people happy, you need to be a happy person first.
Okay.
Because you're a human being, you can feel the energy. From my belief, you can feel it. So you should be a happy person first. So take care of your mental health well. And the second thing is physical health. And
The energy.
Yeah, the energy is because you have to do a lot of physical jobs on the tour. You have to talk a lot, introduce a lot, and serving, helping people, like carrying luggages or serving lunch or dinner. Yes.
So I think the happiness is contagious, and if you are a happy person, you can spread the happiness to the other people around you.
Yeah.
And definitely energy you have to distribute among them. Today, bye bye everyone. Next day I'm coming up with a new video with a new person. Bye bye.
Thank you so much, Nina. Yeah.